Puttur's hereditary herbal bone setting, a gift to the world. All living beings are having a cementing relationship with nature from Darwin's days. During the struggle for existence and on survival of the fittest, man learned the impact of injuries and invented the repair mechanism from natural flora and fauna resources which existed. Medicinal plants, leaves, herbs and grasses were his reunion channels. Bone setting on individual human beings or his workforce animals, he used herbal leaf applications and found success before the advent of earlier surgical inventions. Puttur bone setting treatment is a unique native herbal-based healing of fractured bones. It is a competitive, economically and affordably priced treatment for fractured bones. Like all far-reaching inventions, bone setter Pratap Raju's grandfather, bone setter Suraparaju Subbaraju, found this herbal-based healing treatment for broken bones. Native bone setter Suraparaju Subbaraju one day happened to notice the limping of a sheep, and taking a kindness to it, he applied to the exterior skin a herbal paste covering of bone part to the limbs of the animal. The herbal paste, which he prepared on the spot with the locally available herbs and leaves, medicinal plants of nature in Andhra Pradesh hills near Puttur and Tirupati. Matching his impulsive and intuitive herbal consciousness, he found it working on the sheep and getting completely healed. Encouraged by this nature-dictated healing, native bone setter Suraparaju Subbaraju continued intuition to experiment with human beings also. Bone setter Suraparaju Subbaraju was invited by the British Empire to treat the wounded soldiers of the First and Second World Wars at the Chennai Government General Hospital, and this has been gazetted. The Dawn made him to start a centre, that is the famous Puttur bone setting facility. This bone setting system began in a humble way in a cottage, later on in a tiled roof house, and currently evaluated to honeybee mobbing herbal-based non-invasive bone setting practice centre at Puttur in Andhra Pradesh and Chennai. Bone setter Pratap's father, bone setter Suraparaju Subramani Raju, continues this legacy. Currently, bone setter Suraparaju Pratap Raju is carrying this noble legacy of his grandfather and father. His centre treated not only the common man, but it was a delightful last resort for Republic of India's Vice President Dr. V.V. Giri, an unparalleled Telugu film doyen and former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. N.T. Ramarao. Presently, Puttur's Bone Setting Centre, run by bone setter Pratap Raju as a fracture healing centre. It facilitates not less than 250 patients in a day to heal or get healed. The system is unique and cohesive trackings with East Asian health redefining systems. Puttur bone setting procedure does not involve sedation, anesthesia, both local and general, and any sort of surgical instruments. But of course, radio diagnosis is utilized if the patient has brought the X-rays on arrival and on every visit. Once the patient arrives with fractured bones, bone setter Pratap Raju examines and evaluates the nature of the fracture, and by a state-of-the-art technique developed and perfected by fingers and palm massaging and percussion, he sets the ends of fractured bones to its original placement in the body prior to the fracture. Applying a mix of herbal paste and herbal oil, he bandages it. He then advises 3 more visits of 21 days intervals for review. Puttur's bone setting saw a dramatic and evolutionary growth from hypothetic intuition of blending the native fiber of Indian herbal science to the present-day perfected herbal paste and oil-binding non-invasive procedure to treat the various type of fractures of bones in human beings. Even though pain centers are not intervened, this procedure is well received and rooted among the varied spectrum of people of all ages, sex and race, irrespective of the type of fractures on their bones. Globalization has well impacted and spread the presence of Asians in the western part of the world, and the people in that sphere appreciate and respect the East Asian civilization and medical treatment heritage. Under the leadership of bone setter Pratap Raju and the active participation of KM Knowledge Park, they wish to carry the Puttur bone setting procedure, which is carved out of East Asian herbal scientific medical practices, to the western part of the world, especially the United Kingdom, which is considered the cradle of modern medicine, and to share the secret of perfect health to one and all. We would like to collaborate with institutions and hospitals for a joint research by awarding fellowship to medical professionals of the United Kingdom in India. Thank you.